Used to play video games a lot when I was a bit younger, and I played a lot of games. I mean, not all of them, of course, but I played games like GTA San Andreas, Need for Speed Most Wanted, the first one, not the second. The second one is new. It's well, not exactly, but I think it came out 2012 something. But yeah, the point is, I used to play the first one, and you know games like FIFA, you know like FIFA 9, FIFA 10. You know, yeah, I've played FIFA. No, FIFA 9. FIFA 9 is the lowest I got to play. So I'm not sure, but anyways, I used to play games like God of War. The first one. The second, I don't remember the names, but there's Ghost of Sparta. There's something Olympus. Yeah, I used to play those games. I used to play also what Gran Turismo. Like the first ones. The first versions of the games, not the first versions, but the earliest versions of the games, not these new ones. Like Black, like who knows Black? It's a shooter game. You know, Black. Now that was the game. Oh man, so many games I've played. On the PS2, by the way, PS2 console. So yeah, I've never played on a uh, PS1. So yeah, my PS2 was my first ever console. That's I got introduced to video gaming when I played PS2. When I played on a PS2 console. Anyways, the point is, I think that games now, I mean, obviously they've evolved. The graphics, I guess the quality. They seem more real now than before, of course. But I'm not sure if it's what's the word I'm looking for? Is it nostalgia? Nostalgia. I'm not sure if it's nostalgic, you know, reminiscing on past memories. I'm not sure if I I'm not even sure if I was supposed to use those two words in the same sentence, but yeah, I'm not sure if it's just one of those good memories you have of the past, when you got introduced to something and it was fun because you were a kid back then and you enjoyed almost everything, or something. But like, I feel like video games today, like for example GTA 5. I mean, I've never played GTA 5. Well, wait, I have. Yeah, I have once. I don't remember, but I'm not sure if I'm not sure what it is, but I just feel like games back then, the old games, like the early versions of video games are better, or were no are better than like the new versions of the games. I'm not sure. I don't know, man, but maybe it's I haven't played enough video games nowadays, but I don't know. I feel like it's it's listen. A game is supposed to be a game, bruv. That's how I feel. A game is supposed to be a game. And now games are more realistic, like it's, I don't know, man. It's, I don't know, you know. So yeah, but yeah, I enjoyed old video games more than I do enjoy, you know, the latest versions of video games, the ones that are being released. So yeah, it's interesting, interesting. I'm not sure why. Maybe I'm just, picky or something. Biased. I am biased. But yeah, anyways, yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. Some of the things I used to enjoy back then, I don't enjoy now. I mean, that's what growth means. That's what growing up means, right? Some things you enjoy, kind of like candy or something. Snacks, or when you were a kid, toys. Every time you went to the supermarket, to buy some things, with your parents, and like the kid in the candy store, you point and point and point, point at every toy, every sweet in the store that you want. But now that you're all grown up, you just, you're not really interested. You are more conscious, you are more aware of the, you know too much good stuff is bad. Too much of anything is bad for you. So if you eat too many sweets, you go sick. If you, maybe, I don't know, if you play too many toys, it just, I don't know what happens. But I think, I don't know, man. I don't know. But too much good stuff is bad. Too much of anything is bad. No matter how good it is, it's bad. No matter how healthy it is, no matter how fair it is, like, too much of something is bad in the end. It's crazy, man. It's like, it's insane, you know. No matter what it is, man. Too much of it, it's bad. Just think about that, But yeah, yeah. Anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about. That's all I wanted to talk about. It's just thinking about the past and how time flew by quickly. Interesting. But anyways, I will talk to you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Cheers.